Hey, what's up, people? Pizzal here, and today I want to talk to you guys about 2019's Trick. And Trick is about an elusive killer named Trick, who for the past several Halloweens has showed up in this town to wreak bloody havoc. Now it's up to an obsessed detective played by Omar Epps and a young town sheriff to track Trick down and make sure that this is his final Halloween. And Trick is co-written by Todd Farmer and Patrick Lussier and is directed by Patrick Lussier, the duo that brought us the flawed but fun My Bloody Valentine 3D and the criminally overlooked and underrated Drive Angry. If you guys have not seen Drive Angry, in this video right now, go watch Drive Angry. That is a freaking great movie. So with the Lussier-Farmer connection in place and a plot that I thought sounded promising, I went into Trick really wanting to like this movie. However, Trick is a bad movie. There's no other way to put it. Trick is a bad movie on virtually every level, from a technical point of view to a storytelling point of view to an acting point of view. It's just a bad movie. But if you guys are familiar with my channel, you know I like a lot of really bad movies. However, in the case of Trick, they up the ante when it comes to suspension of disbelief. Now, I'm constantly telling my girlfriend, whenever we're watching a horror movie, to suspend your disbelief. Don't bring logic into the film. Don't bring common sense into the film. Because even in some of the best horror movies, if you apply even the slightest bit of logic, or if any of the characters had even the least bit of common sense, the movies would last 5 minutes. So I have no problem at all when it comes to suspending disbelief in a horror movie. However, there is the suspension of disbelief. And then there's insulting your audience's intelligence. And Trick is guilty of the latter. Trick sets up its antagonist as this supernatural, super cunning, super fast, super strong, super smart, super villain slasher guy. He is not one step ahead of everyone in this film. He is 20,000 steps ahead of everyone in this film. His planning is meticulous. His execution is absolutely flawless. Now keep in mind, the actor playing Trick appears to be about 5'5", maybe $150 at the most. Yet he is so much stronger than everyone else in the film. He's so much quicker than everyone else in the film. He can dodge bullets, Neo style, but I'm not sure why he would even want to dodge bullets, because he can take multiple gunshots as if they're nothing. He can be thrown through a window, plummeting many stories down onto the concrete below, and just get up and walk away. He can be ran through with a fireplace poker, and he treats it as if it were a mosquito bite. Trick sets up the antagonist to be the most OP slasher killer character ever. He is the Mary Sue of horror. So I stuck with Trick, even though after about the first 5 minutes, I was ready to bail on this movie, because I wanted to see how the film was going to explain who or what this character was. And then we get to that reveal, and it's a twist that even M. Night Shyamalan would roll his eyes at. It makes absolutely no sense whatsoever and is just absolutely ridiculous. But I was okay with that twist, because I was thinking, okay, the movie's over. This is the end of the movie. This is the big reveal. The movie's over, right? No, the movie goes on for about another 20 minutes or so, although it feels like it's another hour. And then we get another twist. Yet the movie continues on even after that twist. So in the last 15 or 20 minutes of this film, we get two big twists that either one of them should have ended the film. However, the film goes on even after these ridiculous, unsatisfying, just dumb twists, because the film has to throw in there not one, but two girl power moments, and we get another reveal at the very end of the film that may be the most ridiculous of all. Because there's a character who he's already been stabbed a little bit. He's been thrown out of a window down onto a car below. I'm not sure how many stories he fell, but based on the impact his body made on the top of this car, I would deduce that it was a substantial fall. The character is then stabbed directly in the chest with a very large, thick blade. Not once, not twice, not even 3 times. We're talking 4 or 5 times. This character is stabbed directly in the heart. Yet at the end of the movie, he's up walking around. He's got his arm in a sling. He's already been stabbed a little bit. He's been thrown out of a window, down onto a car, stabbed 4 or 5 times directly in the chest, in the heart. Yet he's up walking around. His arm is in a sling. I guess all those stabs to his chest dislocated his shoulder. I don't know. Now, I know it sounds like I'm being really harsh on Trick. There are a few things to like in the movie. We've got Tom Atkins here, although he doesn't have a whole lot to do. There's a huge body count, and there's at least a couple of pretty cool, inventive kills. But when a movie insults my intelligence, that's where I draw the line. If Trick had just been a bad movie, I could have stomached it. I maybe could have even accepted it for being a bad movie. But when you do some of the things that Trick does, when you insult my intelligence repeatedly, I'm out. I really wanted to like Trick based on the Farmer-Lucier connection and because I thought the plot sounded promising. But Trick is just a bad movie, and not only a bad movie, but a movie that insults its viewers' intelligence again and again. I can in no way recommend Trick. Trick is not a treat in any way, shape, form, or fashion. Avoid this movie. If you're looking for a really good movie to watch on Halloween night this year, watch Haunt or watch Hellfest. Avoid Trick. If you've seen Trick, please let me know your thoughts on it down in the comments section below. If you like this video, please leave it a thumbs up and share it on social media. If you're not following me on social media, those links are in the description. They're also right around here. As always, thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Hope you guys out there are all having a safe, healthy, happy, horror movie filled Halloween season. Take care, and until next time, peace. Join the $1 a Month Club and help support my channel on Patreon. Thank you to my current patrons, Kevin Smythe, B-Movie Mike, Robert Sobel, Turi Delamore, Stephen Flanagan, Lori Holt, Craig Farrand, Farron Sutton, Jeremiah Lambert, Grindhouse Grotto, Derek Jana, Demon Waffles, Simon Clark, Stone Gassman, Zachary Barton, Lauren Dixon, James Welch, Eli Geisler, Jeff Overing, Pete Toll, Kyle McGuire, Jay the Stingray, Andrew McDonald, Dave Barnes, Jonathan Lundy, Chris Gonzalez, Trenton Bowser, Jason Breitenbach, Brandon Bisdick, Steak Sauce, OG Myers, Mark Striano, Jeff Gardner, Travis Davis, The Obsoletionist, Chris Earls, Kevin Fitzpatrick, Randall Beatty, and Joseph Hinkle. Say hello to the internet, Jeremy.
Hello to the internet.